Hello, my friends. I asked a bunch of Q&A questions over on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, it's Frugal Fit Mom 6. Sometimes I post some shenanigans, sometimes I post some funny things. If you ever wanted to ask me a question, that's where it would be to ask. First question is this Haley's last year at home? And am I going to be okay? Haley is a senior this year. She does graduate this year. Here's the thing about kids is like, they'll go and then they'll come back, and then they'll go and then they'll come back. It's they'll be in and out for a while. Yes, in theory, it's her last year, and yes, I am okay. This is the natural progression of being a parent. For Haley, we're here at the end. Yes, I adore my daughter. She is so much fun. She is a joy in my life. She lights up every room that she comes into, so I will miss that. But I am so excited for her to have these adult experiences and learn to take care of herself. And so I couldn't be more thrilled. So speaking of Haley, she's in this thrift store right now. So I'm gonna go in, we're doing some pants shopping for her. We're just running errands all day today. So I thought I would take you guys with us and answer all of your burning questions. Haley, you have quite the collection there.
Okay, you've added like half of this.
Well, the pants are only like $4 each.
I know, and then you found the bomber jacket and you just couldn't resist.
I can't wait to see this one. This blue leather. I'm not even shopping for me, but this cardigan. Oh, I think I have to get this. I love this. Isn't it like so cozy? Sit by the fire, and I just got these teal pants that would like, it would be a look. I'm here in the book section of the store. It's my favorite section. Who doesn't love a Nora Roberts paperback? Am I right? Paperbacks are 50 cents. We are in Utah a lot for travel. Any plans on moving there sometime? The answer is no. We have no plans to move at any time unless there's a job change or something. Here's the deal with Utah is we have a lot of family down there, and then St. George, Utah, like southern Utah is night and day difference in temperature. So I tend to get a little bit of seasonal depression in Idaho because it's so cold for so long. It's dark, snow all the time. So we go down several times over the winter so we can get that sunshine, warm up a little bit, thaw out. Plus there's a ton of mountain biking and hiking and stuff to do down there. So we enjoy going down a couple times a year.
How do you deal with the preteen funk? My 11-year-old daughter hates showering. The face palm emoji.
So I have a 10-year-old, okay? And he's at the stage where he needs some deodorant. This might be horrible advice. This is what I always did. I always told my kids that they needed to like brush their teeth, otherwise no one would want to be friends with them. Because people don't want to have friends that have gross teeth with sticky breath. And I do that with deodorant and showering. I'm like, listen, if you, you probably should not, this is what not to do. But I was like, listen, people don't want to hang out with people who smell that. And I was always clear that like, this is not your fault. This is just what happens when you start transitioning into a teenager. Your body starts producing more oils, you have more hormones. At a certain stage, you have to wear deodorant. And congratulations, like you've made it to this stage. Like here's your deodorant, here's how you do it. It's gonna be hard to remember, so I'll help remind you, right?
I shower a lot now.
Well, yeah, I mean.
And I brush my teeth. I can't go without brushing my teeth. And I'd say I have quite a number of friends because of it.
Here's the other thing. When they do smell good, especially the boys, I make it a point to tell them, right? I'm like, wow, your hair smells great right now. Or like, you smell so manly. Like, you smell so good. You smell like dad. They love that. I don't do the like, you stink, go away. Quick pause in the video to thank today's sponsor, Green Chef. Green Chef is a CCOF certified organic company, and they have options for every lifestyle: keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, fast and fit, gluten-free, Mediterranean. I love meal box kits like Green Chef when I'm running all of these errands like I'm kind of showing you in this video today, because it makes dinner so easy. I can skip the grocery store. There's pre-portioned ingredients, pre-made sauces, so it makes cooking an absolute snap when I am running all over the place. As the only keto meal kit on the market, Green Chef makes eating carb conscious easy. I have been using the keto boxes forever. They have the protein and veggie hits that I need with major flavor. And if I need to add some carbs on the side, you know, we don't eat keto usually. It's easy and cheap to add a side of bread, a side of rice. So I can bump up the carb content of the meal without sacrificing flavor and speed. So check it out. This fall, you can choose Green Chef to experience premium balanced meals that excite your palate and support your healthy lifestyle. And of course, they are going to give you guys a deal. All you have to do is go to greenchef.com and use the code FFM135 to get $135 off across 5 boxes, plus free shipping on your first box. Just go to greenchef.com for more details. Use my code FFM135 to get $135 off across 5 boxes, plus free shipping on your first box. First link down in the doobly-doo for you. Thank you to Green Chef for the easy, delicious meals. And let's get back to more of your questions.
Favorite family vacation places and how to make them affordable.
Wow, that's a whole video. Actually, Dad was gonna film that video on his channel.
Check it out right here.
If he's already done it, I will link that in the doobly-doobs. Let's do St. George because we go there often.
Okay.
Our family's habits are outdoorsy. We do outdoorsy things. Mountain biking, hiking, trail running. All of those things are free. Mm-hmm. They're all free. It's like the most frugal thing you can do. In St. George, they have Sand Hollow State Park. I think it's a state park. They have a lake that's really popular. There's hikes for all age and skill levels. Tuacahn is the outdoor theater a touch south with fairly decent priced tickets, which is always really fun. I feel like when you do active vacations like we do, you have to build in a rest day because you're physically tired from like go, 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 go. And then of course, I've always talked about like bringing your own food, doing an Airbnb and cooking dinner. We do not spend our money on going out to eat when we travel, ever.
Like ever.
Ever. Some people wouldn't call that a vacation, but it takes so much time. Oh, here's Costco. Next stop on our errand trip is Costco Returns. I don't even have the receipt, but they're gonna look it up via my card. It's the bomb. Do people still say that? It's bomb. Is that still a thing?
I think so.
When I was in 8th grade, that's thebomb.com. You like that?
Oh, yes.
The .com was really new back then.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah.
I've heard that one.
I had the funniest conversation.
Let that shizzle shine.
Let that shizzle shine.
That's my favorite thing.
Okay, so I was at a baby shower last night, and there were a wide range of ages from like 25 up to 55. One of the people there is a new mom, like with a 2-week-old baby. So she's talking about nursing and her experience, and she was like, it's really, really hard. It is, it's really hard. She said the best thing ever, I think. She said, I understand why people do it. I understand why people don't do it. I understand the pain of people who want to do it and can't do it. Like, it's so complicated. It's such a personal decision. All of those things are true. So we were just talking about like, what do you do when you nurse? Because you just sit there forever. And back when I nursed, I read a ton of books and watched a ton of TV because you can't do anything. You just sit there for so long. And some of the younger moms who are like 25, 26, 27 to 30 were like, yeah, I have a blah, blah, blah Candy Crush on my phone. And I was like, oh, smartphones didn't exist when I was nursing. So that was not an option. People almost didn't even have laptops back then. There was no like wireless, and you were corded in if you had internet in your house at all. It's just such a different experience.
Turn up the lights.
Rigging up the lights.
Oh, we were talking about vacations. I did a whole video on our vacation to the Dominican Republic and how Dave and I did it for super, super cheap. It was so cheap. I'll leave that below. It's old. It's an old video. Okay, we're here at the Costco for the returns. These were too small. Okay, Ryan has giant hands. And then we're returning these because they didn't fit. They didn't fit Ryan. They're cut weird, so we're returning those too. Okay, we just did an Amazon return at the UPS store. Now we are at Shoe Central, also known as Famous Footwear. We have 2 goals. Haley wants a pair of black Vans, and then Ryan has no shoes. He has grown out of all the shoes and the other pair ripped to shreds. So we're trying to find a pair of shoes in a 6.5 in youth. Do I wish me and my husband had more time to spend together when everything is busy? No, because we do a lot of the stuff together. We do mountain bike together. We go support the kids together. We're together a lot. And then our evening chill time is us, like we get ready for bed. Dave goes to bed really early. We lay in bed and talk and we reconnect every single day. So I'm gonna say, no, we have a ton of time together. It's just, you know, a lot of the time it's just with the kids and everybody. We have had so much success today. We have back to school shoes. We got discounts. We got, oh, nope, there. I just got some goodies at Ulta. My favorite eyeliner and mascara, Too Faced. Better than sex. And we have a project for later. Oh, that color. I'm doing my toenails today. It's called Blazing Sunset. I needed something that was like reminiscent of the 80s, and I think this is it. Okay, we're about to run over to Target. How do your kids feel about being on social media? Hesitant to be in front of the camera, extra goofy. I would say the boys are extra goofy. How do you feel about being on social media?
What do you think?
Sometimes Haley says, I don't want to be on camera today.
Yeah.
So we don't do it. But I'd say overall you like it. Haley is exactly like she is on camera. Mm-hmm. Exactly the same.
No filter. This is real. This is me.
How does it feel? How does it feel? My job could be done anywhere and I hate the cold. Why not move somewhere warmer? Because my husband's job can't be done anywhere. Mm-hmm. And my mom lives 4 miles away from me.
Time for a beverage.
And my brother and sister live very close also. And moving. Oh, if you hate moving, give me one of these in the comments. A barf. All right, let's run over to Target and see what kind of garbage they have in the dollar spot. In case you're wondering where my boys are, they are getting back to school haircuts today with Dave. So Haley and I are here at Target. She keeps stealing her brother's belts. So we're here with the belts and she needs a few pairs of jeans. All of it is 30% off today with the Circle app, which I just barely downloaded on my phone today for the first time. So we'll get 30% off of everything she buys here. I was trying to come here before the mall as a last resort for pants because I know American Eagle and Buckle are going to be the most expensive, and we put her on a very strict budget for today's shopping trip. So she's tracking every penny, getting all the savings we can find. I know, they're cute. That's the problem with Target. Everything is cute. Everything is freaking cute. But yeah, true, nothing is your size. So I don't know if you knew, but we live in a town with the smallest Target known to man. When my mom moved here and came here, she was like, your Target is worthless. Why even go? And I was like, Mom, I feel you. See those camo pants? You see those camo pants? Dead. Love.
10 and 14.
Dang. No sizes. Everywhere, no sizes. What am I planning to do with each of my kids' rooms when they leave for college? So when Haley leaves, I'm probably gonna move Andrew upstairs because he's downstairs right now. And then I will put Ryan and Tyler together, and then I'll have a spare room. So we're talking about a guest room or a secondary office for like a full-time assistant for me. We haven't decided anything yet. We're just playing around with it. American Eagle just brought out, well, these are too big for me, but 90s low-rise skinny kick. That's what these are. And as a girl from the 90s, I wanted to try them on. The pockets are right. They're a little thin and the kick isn't big enough.
The kick isn't big.
But like,
are you pretty close?
Well, these are too big for me, but they're closer than a lot of stuff I've seen. What are these?
These are some kind of boot cut kind of deal.
Boot cut kind of deal?
Yeah.
All right. American Eagle for the win. Oh, my friends, another day, another errand, and another Q&A. I just left Costco. I filmed a video for you guys. I don't know if you've seen it or not. If you have, I'll leave it down below. Or if you haven't, I'll leave it down below if I've already posted it. This one's so interesting. How do you help your spouse communicate when he doesn't want to? I feel like you have to know your type of spouse. When my spouse gets upset, I find it best to give him space until he's calmed down enough to not discuss emotionally, right? Like, he's too emotional. If he clams up, he's too emotional. So I just give him some space. I make it sound easy, but we've been married for 19 years, so it's been a process. It's such a learning experience trying to develop good communication skills with your family, your friends, the people that you want to be your family. Relationships are so hard, and they're also the most worth it. At what age did I stop helping kids with homework because I can't do it? Probably high school, but even then it's only certain subjects. Like, I can't remember geometry. I can piece together algebra pretty well, but there's so many resources. So when my kids have like a tough problem and I'm like, wow, it's been 20 years since I've looked at that, I'm just like, go to Khan Academy. You can find everything, which I think is really, really helpful to teach your kids how to solve their own problems. More workout, fitness videos. Wouldn't that be fun? The only problem is, like, videos take a lot of time to put together and people don't watch them. I'll get maybe a fourth of the views on a workout video or less. I sprinkle it in here and there, but I definitely don't focus on it as far as video content right now. How do you get your spouse to communicate when he doesn't want to?
Get him to laugh.
Do this. Here, you hold the camera. I can't do it while I'm holding the camera. Okay. Hey. A little bit of that?
Yeah.
A little bit of that?
It doesn't look the same when I do it.
No, it really doesn't.
I can't pull that off.
You can do the like booty shake.
I don't think I can do a booty shake.
Well, not with the camera like that. You can't. We're getting ready to leave for a mountain bike race. Where are we planning to visit for our next family vacay?
San Antonio.
So excited. I just have to go back to HEB.
Bluebell.
Yes, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, what traits do you see in your kids from you and me? You and me, you and me.
Are they in the room?
Yes, they're in the room. Can I just say, Andrew is me.
Yeah.
When he says things that he thinks, I'm like, oh my gosh, I thought the exact same way when I was his age. Like, exactly. He comes home and he's like, I don't understand why everyone has to talk in the class. Why can't they just be quiet, listen to the teacher? And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's me.
When Haley gets angry?
She's you.
That's totally me.
Yeah, it is. It totally is. What or who inspired you to be fit? It's always been part of my life because I did sports from a very young age.
I might like the question, who's inspiring me today?
Yeah, who's inspiring me today? There's a few women I know. One is 55 and one is 67, and they are the most, curse word, bleep, women I've ever seen. What bosses. They climb mountains every week, back-to-back days, for fun. They're so inspiring to me to be able to do that in their 50s and in their 60s, and I want to be just like that. Do I think my kids really follow the no social media rule?
I do.
First of all, I know they sneak on and watch YouTube shorts.
Yes.
So I know that they do that, but I've also seen the shorts that they watch, and they're dumb, animal, something, I don't know.
They watch a lot of YouTube, so all social media is vague, right? They're not interacting with people on social media in general.
Right, yes.
They might be consuming some things, but... Do you guys get bullied?
Do you get bullied, or you just feel left out?
I just feel left out. I don't get bullied.
No one's ever been mean about it.
No, I mean, some people have been like, I feel so bad for you. And I'm like, I feel
The look on their faces was like, what a weird question. Of course no one bullies us.
Because not very many people have those.
Our kids are pretty awesome. Like, they
I'm not laughing because it's dumb. I'm laughing because I didn't expect you to say that.
They're awesome though. Like, they're not gonna get bullied because they're not on phones. They're gonna get admired because they're not on phones, and they're doing awesome things.
What advice would you give to your early 20s self?
Become an entrepreneur.
Yes. Take risks. It's the best time to do it.
Yeah.
You have nothing to lose. Man, I wish I'd done that in my 20s. What's the most annoying / frustrating thing about being a YouTuber?
It's the constant pressure to record everything.
Yes, I would say, yeah, if you didn't hear that, the constant pressure to record every minute. Coming up with new ideas. I'm convinced there are no new ideas. They're not. Constantly being misunderstood. How about that one? This might go along with being misunderstood. People thinking that putting a video together doesn't take that much time. You see a 13-minute video and you don't realize it took 6 hours to put that video together. In some cases more. I've spent entire weeks on one video that ended up being 20 minutes. It doesn't take 20 minutes to make a 20-minute video. It's a lot more time and effort than that. I don't know.
That's it.
That's it.
We're out of here.
We out. Gotta go do a mountain bike race. Bye.